Recently, in Atlanta's Millennium Gate Museum, music became more than performance. It became a message. The occasion was the museum's USA 250 opening exhibition concert, Georgia on My Mind, the 13th Colony. Surrounded by history, art, and civic memory, internationally acclaimed Russian violinist Mikhail Simonyan lifted his violin and offered something deeply needed in our world today, a reminder that culture can speak where politics often falls silent. For Mikhail Simonyan, this was not simply a concert. It was part of a long artistic journey that has taken him to major stages across the United States and Russia, including Lincoln Center, Carnegie Hall, the Kennedy Center, and the Mariinsky Theater in St. Petersburg. His artistry reflects the belief that musicians can serve as bridges between people, cultures, and nations.
We have such a long cultural history together. And I see one problem. Whenever there's conflicts in the world, maybe it's Afghanistan, Vietnam, Ukraine now, for some reason there's a decision that artists should stop talking to each other. This is wrong, because, look at joint history together. Tchaikovsky opened the greatest concert institution in the world, Carnegie Hall. You had Rachmaninoff here. You had Baryshnikov here. So the joint history goes ages and ages back. Extremely important moment as where we are right now. Not to stop this, because it's, I think, really critical to have one line of communications, which is art.
The evening was made possible through the vision and international relationships of Rodney Mims Cook Jr., founder of the National Monuments Foundation and chairperson of the United States Commission of Fine Arts. Cook's recent participation in the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum helped continue a cultural and artistic corridor between the United States and Russia, one focused not on division, but on dialogue.
We've had decades of casting Russia as an enemy, that they really actually love us, and politics has gotten in the way of a people who truly love Americans and American way of life. And Mikhail Simonyan, and who is now my very dear friend, and I cannot say how beautiful it was, all of it. And the audience erupted every time he ended, and it was a very personal night of extraordinary beauty, all done in the name of peace.
Just this morning, I was very honored to visit the grave of Rodney's father, and I'd like to dedicate this piece to his memory.
Russian producer Stephen Mao, president of Studio Mao, was instrumental in helping bring this cultural program to life. Studio Mao has supported efforts that use culture as a way to build bridges between nations.
People will realize that culture is not something that can be canceled. Russia has huge, rich history of art, culture, dance, and music, sports, and those things belong to the world. They're not for any person or any country to cancel.
A violin, a piano, a historic museum, and a shared audience can open doors that speeches and politics sometimes cannot. Russian cultural attaché Nina Abramian expressed her appreciation of efforts made to bring cultures together.
I think that it's a good opportunity and it's a good occasion to recall the positive moments in the bilateral relations between Russia and the United States. Also, it's a good opportunity to recall the significant contribution of our compatriots for the development of our intergovernmental relations.
As the evening came to a close, Simonyan, accompanied by Atlanta pianist Nyle Matsuoka, returned to a classical encore selection of Yankee Doodle Dandy. In that joyful moment, the room rose to its feet, applauding not only the music, but the spirit of friendship, respect, and shared humanity. From Atlanta to St. Petersburg, from classical music to civic friendship, this was an evening dedicated to peace through culture, and that the sound of music carries hope across borders.